Back at the Thomas and Mack Center, we start a dead run in barrel racing. Christina Richmond first to go. 11-time world champion Charmaine James joins us. Top of the ground, first to go. You got to kind of like your chances here.
Heck yeah, that Christina Richmond just jumped on this horse, J-Lo. It's a little wide off that third barrel, though, on the backside.
And she winds up with a time of 14.98. Round one, what grabbed you about it?
I was so excited to see Mary Walker win that first round. I think I was as happy as she was for her, so that was exciting. Her horse looked great.
She was featured on Inside the Wrangler NFR earlier today. Talked about the journey for her to get here, and Leanne Russ set to go fourth in the round last night.
She's on Harley. Oh, she almost got that third barrel. She got around it. Maybe she'll get in there for a little money tonight.
I think so. 13.91 as she hustles home. That's going to move her to the lead very early on here in round two barrel racing. Kelly Tolbert, she was second last night.
And this is a great story about Kelly. She made one run on this horse before she came to the finals on it. She did a great job placing in the round last night. Caught that first barrel, leaving it just a little too tight.
13.92 turns into 18.92, and Butch and I were kind of wondering about the cookies.
You know what? The cookies were burnt, and so I bought Oreos.
We're used to burnt cookies.
We're fine with that.
Tell you.
Well, I've got those for you, but Harley might not want those.
And that Barrington Little next to go. By this time of the performance, we're kind of hungry, so
Okay, I'll bring them.
13.91 as she hustles around that second barrel.
Vanette, she's a little wide off the back of that third barrel. She's kind of running out of there a little too fast. She needs to sit down and finish those turns a little bit.
Boy, but at 13.82, what a quick round for her. She now moves to the lead.
She might get in there and win that round. Boy, if she could have finished the backside of those turns, no telling what she could have been.
Charmaine, like coming up the alley, what's your position of your horse? Because they can't see that.
Great question. It's blind. You sure don't want to be hugging that right fence when you come in. You want to be more in the middle. You get a good position into that first. And Lisa is unbelievable at positioning her horse coming in. And gosh darn, she catches that second barrel.
Yeah, and Louie's such a great horse. She has won so much money on that horse. She can leave the barrels up.
I expected her to be in there good, solid for that average. But that just happens. You're trying to win something, and sometimes that just happens.
Brenda Mays working her way to the tunnel, to the alley. Here she comes.
Brenda was a little wide last night on that first. She cleaned it up a little bit right there. A little tighter that time.
You know, Jethro, he's a veteran horse. You know, this horse she's ran him here so many years. It's been her #1 horse for a long time, and he's probably starting to get a little age on him, I would think.
Sure, and one thing people have to remember, they're not computers to do the same thing every time. They do make a little mistake here or there, a little miscalculation on timing, and that sure might have what happened to him last night.
Vanette Barrington Little has the lead, 13.82. Leanne Rust also in the 13s at 13.91. Here comes Kaylee Bass.
Kaylee made a nice run last night. I thought she looked real solid. She might be a good one to be in there for the average contention. Good little rider, good position around the turns.
Scoots around that third barrel. Here she comes home. Can't quite keep it in the 13s, though. 14.12 is the time for her.
She hung a little bit down there at that third barrel. I look for her to be pretty solid and consistent all week. I like how she rides. She's a nice, quiet rider.
Shot right there gives you an idea of the room you have heading back up that tunnel. Nikki Steffens next to go.
Little wide at that first. She had the same trouble last night. Not quite as bad there tonight.
First time to the Wrangler NFR. You don't really get a chance to make very many adjustments, do you?
It happens pretty fast in there. That horse is young of Nikki's, and I think that horse will come around each run. Look better tonight.
Sherry Serby came here #5 in the world standings. 2 world titles in the 90s, one again in 2010. There's a look at the leaderboard. It's a tough round.
She had a pretty good stumble right there at that. She might have jerked the shoe off at that first barrel. But Sherry's got great hands, great timing, sits good at the turns, and really hustles out of there.
You know, we've talked about that so many years and so many times on Sherry. She just helps every horse she gets on the way she rides.
Yes. And, you know, Joe talks a lot about how you got to slow down to kind of go faster. And it's the same way in barrel racing. You got to go fast, but you also got to slow down and help those horses in the turns. You can't keep the gas on the whole time.
And nobody's been faster here than Carly Pierce. She has the arena record, 13:46. She did that a year ago.
And she's not on Dillon tonight. She switched. I believe this horse's name is Hammer. Gosh darn, gets another one tonight. I'll bring her a glass of milk with the cookies.
She will not be happy. And here comes Mary Walker. Won last night, 13.75. You can see that.
I wanted to see Byron leading that horse in. That's the first he had.
Right. You know, her husband Byron, 1981 steer wrestling world champion. Let's see what Latte can do for an encore.
Just a touch wide there at that first, but
tapped this barrel last night.
She slipped a little bit. She slipped a little on the back of that second, but nice run here. I think she's going to get in there, maybe win the round.
Yeah, 13.
Hey,
wow.
look at that.
Is that not cool?
13.75 and then a 13.80. And she is the leader now in round number 2. Lindsay Sears getting set to go. Martha knocked a barrel down last night.
Martha can jump in here and make things happen at any time. She's an unbelievable horse. Lindsay's a great rider. Ooh, she squeaks by that second.
You know all about chemistry with your horse. You had it with Scamper.
These
really
two have it. These two have it. 13.91.
Yeah, good for Lindsay.
Get her back in the money here in round number 2.
You know, we talk about conditions here through the short arena, and horses tend to get scotchy or cheaty a little bit. How do you keep them freed up?
I think you'd be surprised. Sometimes the more they run, they get where they run harder and they free up a little bit. It really depends on the horse.
You know, Brittany Posey came here with a big lead in the world standings. Mary Walker won the first round, leading here. When do you start to notice her?
I think you notice her now. I think she's a contender. Anything can happen at this point.
Brittany did make money last night.
Right there, Brittany.
Third in the round, 14 flat for her. That's going to be just outside the top 4 right now. Brittany's doing what she needs to do. She's placing in rounds, but wow, Mary Walker, you can make some big leaps in terms of those world standings if you're winning those go-rounds. And here comes Christy Laughlin.
A little wide at that first barrel, a little wild. Kind of need to just settle in right here and slow down. A little wide off of that third. That's where you got to just sit down and help those horses settle in the turns.
Heading for home. Winds up in the 14s, 14.39. Trilla Churchill's going to be the last cowgirl to go, and it's pretty simple. You got to bust 13.80 to win this go-around.
Trilla is a school teacher, 2-room classroom. She teaches our young kids. She's a very, very nice lady. And she gets a little wide going into that first barrel. It's going to cost her some time. Maybe she can get in there, stay solid through the week, keep the barrels up, hang in there for the average check. A lot of barrels down.
Yeah, build some confidence. 14.28 the time for her. And the story of the Wrangler NFR and barrel racing continues to be Mary Walker. 13.75 last night to win round 1. 13.80 tonight in round number 2.